Welcome on in, everybody. Happy Wednesday. Made it through half of the week. But for me, winter break has just begun, which means I get to be home for the next about a week and a half or so. Yeah, that's right. We get to go on long walks, get to spend time with family, you get to see all your favorite people. But we have building to do. So welcome on in to our continued playthrough of Grounded on day 15. What did we accomplish on Monday? Well, we started building, but there was a couple of there was some other housekeeping things we had to take care of. I think we had to fight a couple wolf spiders, or at least one. But we did start transporting. Oh yeah, we got that kind of straightened out, the whole staircase to get up here. That's what we did. And then we ended the stream by building this out and making the, little wall here, so that way, as we're sending construction materials, they're not going to fall off or go anywhere. But now we have a zip line structure to build. So essentially basically my entire goal tonight is to get this as close to being finished as possible. So, yeah, that's what we're going to be working on. Let's bring a couple of our pallets up here. And we'll just get right started on that. I was doing some thinking, and I'm hoping. No, I'm gonna keep this as tightly towards the tree as possible as we make these scaffolding. That way, when it comes time to like build it out just slightly, I'm hoping to use like clover ramps in order to get down a level so we can make the scaffolding look, appropriate. I mean, we're going to want to have the triangle scaffolding to make it look like the scaffolding is coming out of the tree. So, but I mean, for right now, we're just trying to get this thing to basically wrap around the oak tree. Ooh. I am not building this above this. We're just going to build right around it. I'm not going to really concern myself with it all that much. Oh, so we get to I get to have your presence then, Prod? You honor me with your presence. We're gonna redeem Paula already. Okay. Well, good luck. Unless, of course, you get a 1, in which case, then, you might have to go find somewhere else to watch streams on Twitch. 14. That's good. That is good. I think that puts us, or it might, well, let's see. It's a 4 to 6. That might put us, in range. 4, just slightly off. But that puts us at needing a 2 for you guys to finish the game. Because we're on chapter 6. So, need 2. And we need a Beast Puppy Treat. So one more good roll. We'll actually have our first win. How are you doing, by the way, Prod? How's everything going? Sorry about the noise. I'm trying to get a treat out of this bag. Whoops. I'm spilling it all over myself. There we go. Good girl. Bones hurt, but other than that, you're fine. That's good. I'm starting my winter break now, so I get to be home from work for a couple weeks. Week and a half or so. Closer to 2 weeks, I think it is. Actually got some good ideas for D&D. I actually read, Wolflo and I are reading the Stormlight Archives by Brandon Sanderson, and I just learned that they are actually developing a tabletop for the Stormlight Archives. And I feel like I would love to, like, learn that, depending on whatever system they're going to go with, like, learn that and actually, like, DM a campaign based off that. That would be awesome. That would be fantastic. I would love to play a game based on that. Of course, I don't know how well I'll be at actually coming up with a campaign, especially since Wolflo and I are reading the novel, so, like, we technically know what happens. So trying to, like, come up with something that has nothing to do with the books is probably going to be a little bit challenging. Oop. I must be too far away now. Which, I mean, if I take the planks over down to there, I actually will be perfectly fine, but we'll have to continue to build our bridge out here. We're going to have to go get more planks anyway, so... because I don't think we're going to have enough. Oh, I got 15. I just don't have any rope. But we have plenty of planks. Let's see if I can do a little bit of work on this side. Kind of use up those 15 planks here. If the Pax book was right, go left. Have you read any of the Stormlight Archives, Prod? I know they just announced the title for book 5. Oh, you haven't read the books yet? Highly recommend it. And I know there's actually there's a couple of series actually that is set in the same it's all set in the same universe. I think Mistborn trilogy, and there's another like Mistborn thing that is set in the same universe. Which I'm sure Wolfo and I will have to read after. Apparently, so the Stormlight Archives is going to be a book series of 10 books. And book 5 is the release date for it is next year, December. But then they're talking about there's probably going to be a very large amount of time in real life that will pass before we see book 6. But book 5 is going to wrap up the story as it is now. So, like, I feel like what's going to probably happen is, like, the story is going to wrap up. The characters that we're reading about in these 5 books, like, their whole arc is going to get wrapped up. And then the next...
that's not so bad.
The next set of 5 is probably going to be, like, a whole different set of characters, maybe, even. Oh, it's Firefly. I'm like, what does that sound? So, I mean, I told Wolf, well, we probably have more than enough books to read in between. We'll have enough. I mean, these books are pretty large. I mean, to be fair, I have just recently started to like read books, like read more this year. That was like the New Year's resolution that I actually went through. And I mean, I gotta say these books are pretty large. The audio version of it is like 50 hours. We're on book 3. Oh, Paula's still up. I apologize. I didn't realize Paula was still up this whole time. We're on book 3, and it's like 55 hours. So suffice to say, it's going to take us a while to get through. Yeah, I have no idea when I'm going to be ready to return to D&D. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna have to have a meeting. Like, I kind of like my Sundays now, but I don't really know of any other time. At least not until bowling season is over, and I get like two days back.
Firefly up there.
Up where? I don't see a firefly. But we'll see how my schedule looks when we get back into the new year here. Alright. We gotta go get some more weed stems. Alright, I mean, I switched up my streaming schedule like a little bit. So now on the weekends, assuming I stream, I'll stream like in the afternoon, but I'll go like 4 hours. I'll do like a slightly longer session, but then
I mean, this is probably what bottled
I'll
water
leave the
is.
evening to myself. It's like I'll basically stream all afternoon if I can both days, and then I'll just be able to relax during the evening, watch a movie or something like that. Just chill. Listen to my dog chase her tail, that kind of stuff. And when I do my exploration and we get our ability to get the specialized globs, we're going to have a lot of them. Maybe I can convince Wolfo to start DMing. I can relax as a player. Yeah, it would be nice. I don't know if Wolflo has an interest in trying to DM. I mean, I do, but I mean, it's gonna take me a while to figure out what I want to do. I still got my like campaign that I'm working on the side that I still every now and then I think about and add things to. We're gonna need all the rope. Okay.
I'd eat this normally.
Alright, I think we have a couple more. Or no, we used it all up. Never mind. Alright, we gotta go get some more. Oh, red ant armor. Gotta have the right armor on.
Better safe than sorry.
And speaking of next year, I got my games list up to date on the Discord for the games that I kind of want to play going into next year. And I'm sorry to say that Dragon Age did not make the list. It was hard to not not do that. But I mean, Baldur's Gate 3 also didn't make my list because I mean I got too many games to play. I can't like devote time to play it. And as far as Dragon Age goes, Dragon Age and Legend of Heroes is going to be like one of those things that we have to revisit because I'm trying to like upload these Let's Plays to YouTube, and I feel like we're going to have to, you know, go back to it and play through it again so I can upload it. Unfortunately, I did not save any of those recordings, and I didn't have the space on my computer to even save them. I do kind of sort of now. But once I get through with a series and have it uploaded onto YouTube, then I compress the folder that it's in, and then when I run out of room, then I just have to delete it. So hopefully my YouTube doesn't go away ever. Did he wake up down there? Hello, Mr. Wolf Spider. What do you mean you stepped away for 5 minutes? You weren't even here ever, Tenchi. It's your first message today. Step away for 5 minutes. Acting like he was here this whole time. Wow. Now I suffer. Well, I mean, is it really me suffering? Because all we're doing is gathering materials, so I mean...
At least it's clean.
Am I really suffering? I should probably start the timer, though. Am I really suffering? Also, good luck, Prod. This time I'll try to remember to actually remove it when it's done. Oof. 3. Oh, an 8. Oh, that's right, because when they're lower dice, it's a higher hit. Oof. Almost a big oof, but we're fine for right now. It's fine right now. Everything is fine. Everything's fine. As you can see, the player token, and apparently Paula needed to poof in for whatever reason, but player tokens are fine. We still got 2 player tokens, so we're fine. Nothing's happening to them, but we're fine. All right. Well, this is going to be kind of a little bit harder in first person. Am I on my right mutations? Yes. Nope, go away. Nope, not that. Go away, thank you. Maybe I'm not on my right mutations. Oh, it's because I have Rock Breaker. That would explain it. That's louder when I'm in first person mode. I'm turn that slightly down a little, just a hair. That's loud. That's a little bit better. Timber. Also, how was your day, Tenchi? Do you get a break for the holidays or no? I also feel like at some point we're gonna be rebuilding this tower. As sad as that statement is. Like we're gonna end up rebuilding the tower, like center of focus being right here, instead of having the stairway. Like we're gonna rebuild the stairway, basically. I need this guy. And we might as well send grass planks as well. I don't think I'm gonna need grass planks
Ace it
for
on
a
the move.
while, but we have plenty of I have plenty of plant fiber right now to make a lot of rope. So I don't think we're gonna need a lot of plant fiber. At least this stream. Whoops. Whoop. Okay. I should probably put a since I'm like sort of hiding the player tokens, I should probably like put like a little text that explains what that countdown timer is in the right corner. Like force third person or first person. No, this is fine. Whoops. Have a lovely eats there, Prod. I had some beef tonight with some mashed potatoes and gravy. It was very lovely. Tomorrow I'm going to be making me some... actually, tomorrow is bowling, so I'm actually going to be eating out. And then Friday, I'll have some chicken and rice. And then Saturday's not up to me because I don't have to cook. Ah! The weed fell on top of me. And it didn't kill me like Valheim. Let's say I thought I knocked down another one. That's still probably not going to get me the full amount that I need. Get one more. This should be good. And then we'll bring the grass pallet down and we'll fill those up. I only need to do a couple of trips like this in order to get enough to at least get the scaffolding down. I feel like this is gonna be like all night deal. We're gonna be at this all night. I like how some of them are like basically glitched out, so they look like they're floating. Alright, hopefully that stuff will make it there all right. It should. When we did last stream, we actually sent 4 full pallets of both weed stems and grass planks, and they all seem to arrive perfectly fine.
I mean, this is probably what bottled water is.
I will say, though, that having Hauling Hero, definitely a game changer. Out of all the, like, quality of life things that I have seen since I started this playthrough and haven't played the game in over a year, that is, like, one of the best ones that I've run into so far. There's nothing so far that has beaten being able to pick up 24. Like, I don't even feel like we need the 3rd mutation level. You know, 24 is basically a pallet. So unless there's some way to increase the pallet size, like the pallet capacity, I don't feel like there's any reason to, you know, care. I missed. And I think I have finally decided where we're going to build our end game base. I'm going to leave the location a secret for now. It's not like it's not anything spectacular of a location. Wait, do I not have? Or is there a pallet down here that I forgot about? I should have 3 of them. Or yeah, I should have 3 pallets. Is there one down here? No? Okay, I guess we're only going to send 3 pallets back. Could have swore I had 4 of each, but I guess not. Are our mushrooms back? Oh, we gotta go collect mushrooms before we head back. But yeah, it's not a super secret location of building base, but I mean, we're not gonna build it until we are ready for the upper yard, because it's gonna be in the upper yard. And the hint that I will give is, yes, it won't be where Tenchi and I built, but it is gonna be on that wall. Alright, let's go get the mushrooms that spawn over here, because they should be ready to harvest now. This is also testing the fact that we are taking a little bit longer to get back to base, to see if those weed stems despawn or something, which they shouldn't, but curse my stamina. I mean, it's going to be a little while before we get to the upper yard, I feel. Once we get our zipline network in place, we got to get into exploration. And I want to kind of explore the lower yard here a bit. We still have the burgle chips to get, which I don't think we need to have tier 3 equipment in order to get. So that means we're going to be going into the sandbox. And the picnic table. And I think one of those will give us the ability to have the scanner for
That's
milk
not so bad.
molars. Because we really got to start collecting those. I think also one of them gives us the lobs for, you know, adding status effects to our weapons, so that's also going to be kind of important to do. And it'll also help by getting the Antlion's sword before we start taking on other tier 3 bugs.
Aphid on the move.
And I'm confident in fighting Antlions. I was very comfortable with fighting them before, so they hit like trucks, but their attacks are very, very telegraphed. So parrying them is pretty easy. Oh, I skipped 3 mushrooms. Oh well. No, we probably should get them. Because we'll want to know when the group respawns. That's going to confuse me. Looks like something could have been over there. Okay, good. Now I'm back to my third-person view. I guess we're only going to send 3 pallets worth. Could have swore we had 4 of them up here. 1, 2, or 3 of them up here, but I guess not.
Let's see what we can find.
Blazin', how's it been? Haven't seen you in a minute. Give it like a couple seconds before I hop on the zip line here.
Oh my god!
Hopefully we won't run into them. You've been good? That's fantastic. What games have you been playing? I'm on my 15th stream of playing Grounded here. And I feel like we haven't accomplished much, but I mean, I know getting through all 4 of the labs is actually quite an accomplishment. Maybe not in 15 days, seems like we wasted a lot of time, but still. Borderlands 3? I have played like a little bit of the first Borderlands, and then I never got back to it. It's on my list of games to play and stream, but it is definitely not, unfortunately not on next year's list. Really good when you get into it, yeah. I mean, the reason we didn't play it is because we had a couple of friends of ours, I think Tenchi and Wolf, it was Tenchi and Wolflo, I think. Like, we tried to do co-op, and we just couldn't connect at the time, but this was like years ago. All right, now we gotta clean this mess up. I imagine now we probably could get a co-op thing going, though. I think we could probably figure it out. Whoops. Probably figure it out now. You know, years later. Yeah, yeah, Tenchi, I think I think that's just a multiplayer thing. I feel like it, or they optimized it. I don't really know. But I feel like I kind of feel like it was more of a multiplayer thing, and the reason why they despawned all the time. Like we always needed to have somebody back here to catch all the weed stems, basically, as like somebody sent them. Otherwise, they would like half of them would just despawn in transit. No, I'm pretty sure it was it was the game's fault, Tenchi. It wasn't your fault. It's definitely the game's fault.
At least it's clean. Ish.
All right. Let's keep building our scaffolding. Or actually, no, we gotta start building flooring. Because we're too far away down there, so we're gonna have to start putting the flooring down. Which is fine, I mean. I have plenty of rope now. So I kind of think we can make this work. Although I think before this in-game day is done, we're going to need to hunt a few aphids because I think I'm out of food. But I think we're already making good progress. How long have we been streaming? We haven't even been streaming an hour yet. And I'm already laying down the floor. The floor of the first part, I should say. I do feel like we are going to be at this all night. This is going to basically take the entire stream to construct. Hardest part is going to be getting Clover to kind of get this scaffolding situation under control. Because I want this structure to look like it actually belongs. I think that's going to be my Achilles heel playing this game, because it's going to take me so long to make all my structures look like they're actually supported. Okay, Mr. B,
Check out that
seriously?
bee.
We're probably at like perfect bee height. We've already seen several bees like get stuck in my scaffolding. We just happen to be at the exact height that they like to cruise. Okay, I think since we reached this point, let's start we'll start working on the other side. We want this whole thing to wrap around the oak tree. Keep going as far as we can before we have to start building the floor. It looks like I'm gonna get hungry here too. Isn't there a mutation for like hungry and food that like I really probably should be using when I'm just building? I know there's one for this. Guess not, or at least I don't have it yet. That's kind of a shame. Alright, this is our last pallet anyway. Then we gotta get some water. We're probably gonna be out of room anyway. I can't see the game letting me go much further without building floors. Oh good, we run into more of this junk that I'm gonna have to build around. It's gonna let me run through it. We can see the end! I can see the other side. Oh, but I'm too far away now. There we go. Whoop! Okay, the game's not gonna let me do that. Might have jerky on me, do I? No, I mean I have plenty of emergency food. But I should probably go get water. Get water, we'll eat some emergency food, and then we gotta go get some aphids. Oops. Tenchi, do you remember, is there a mutation to, like, slow hunger? I know there's one for, you know, thirst. Thought there was one for hunger, too.
That's not so bad.
So I'm coming to your houses. But I don't need to patch it, because we're not going to need it pretty soon. We're not going to need that hole. I mean, once we, I need aphid jerky. Once we have, the whole roundabout thing, we're going to be able to kind of build a way down to just the house here.
Good thing I'm hungry.
put that puts my food right up there. And we can finish the. Besides, if we keep this here, I'm probably even if we fix this, I'm gonna start like jumping over it naturally. But once we have that built up there, we'll just have a way to get down. Or I'll be completely dismantling the house because I'm gonna do something else with it. Yeah, we got the ad break coming up here in a second, so I'll make sure I'm not. Whoops. Make sure we're not talking about anything super important. Okay, good. Thought that was going to be a little bit harder to do. Alright, that's all that we can do for that. And then we're going to go get some aphids. And try not to jump off the building here. Okay. Aphids. Nature's lollipops. I should really go like gnat hunting too, because we have the gnat food that we could use. We have 3 jerky racks, so we can get 9 aphids if we really wanted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Excuse me, 8 aphids if we wanted.
Hey, Aunt. What's the news?
Heard him. Oop. I hear him. Where is he at? There he is. 1. I'll take that raw weevil meat. Which means we get less. I also want to try to tame an aphid. We can make the pet house. Maybe we'll try that tonight as well. Like take a quick break from building. It's nighttime. I'll be asleep now. Well, we got one, so that'll get us food for tomorrow. Maybe we'll try to tame an aphid. Try to tame one with the next in-game day here. Whoa. Nailed it.
At least it's clean. Ish.
Okay. Very good. We just gotta wait for the food to cook. Yeah, we have this stuff, and this is pretty easy to get too. So we really should be getting gnats as well. All right, so what we need, I think, we need plant slurry, but for that, we need 2 weed stems. I have 2 just sitting here. Or not. Look at that. 2 weed stems. We found them. There we go. No pet lives here. Tip: share special treats with wild bugs for a chance to befriend them. Can I tame a ladybug? Wonder if I can make that ladybug a pet. Just in case we need more. Wish there was a craft all button. If there's a take all button, but I gotta like hit the button every single time. It's kind of annoying.
It's pretty good.
Maybe if we wear an entire, like... Ooh, there's one. Okay, so if I recall correctly, we need to drop this. Right?
Scrabble along, comrade.
Like, they're gonna run. So we gotta, like, basically, I think we gotta chase them up a... Okay. Chase them up a grass thing. Attaboy. And then we... drop him on the ground. And then we wait. Oh, cool. All of a sudden there's just like 4, 5, 8 of them. Hey, we got a pet! Who's a good boy? Alright, let's get you home. Come on. Nope, in the house. Let's go. Alright, attaboy. I think if I read correctly, to get honeydew from them, they need to be like near clovers. I don't know if I can just drop clovers on the ground or deposit pet. Pet for 1 day times petted 0. Wait, is he? Oh, okay. I thought like he was, to be stuck or something. Here he comes. Oh, I guess not. Look at him wiggle his little butt. Who's a good pet? So yeah, I don't know if we have to... Do I have clovers? I have one. Can we get a couple of them? Get a couple clovers, and then we'll just like throw them on the floor and see if he'll... produce. Already produced one for us. No, no, stop. No, you stay inside. Here, and what I'll do is I'll like... There we go. So we'll leave that be. See if he does anything
this
with
is
it.
probably what bottled water is.
Let's go ahead and get some water. And then we'll go back to building. Do they still limit you to one pet? Or can I like tame an army of aphids if I wanted? I feel like if I remember like each, like Tenchi and I could only have one pet. Look at that. Look at it. Look at it. So cute with his little helmet on. Anyway. Alright, tamed a pet. Achievement got. Now we're on to get more weed stones.
Don't look down! Don't look down!
So this next batch should complete the circle. Then we'll probably need at least 1 or 2 more trips in order to do the initial flooring. And then probably another 2 or 3 to finish all the scaffolding and flooring. Maybe another 4 or 5 after that for the rest of the flooring. It's gonna be a long night of doing this, so you guys are aware. It's gonna be me talking to myself while I gather weed planks and build a floor, basically. We have this whole huge yard to explore, and I'm just nothing but building. We should, I mean, maybe but once we, like, finish the original thing, we are kind of close to the picnic table. We probably could do the picnic table stuff. I'm not ready to go into the sandbox yet, but I feel like we should do the picnic table first. Then we'll do the sandbox as far as getting those chips. It's becoming the Winchester Mansion. I'm trying my best.
that nose to yourself.
And as if life is wanting me to start getting an itch, I keep seeing a lot of Horizon Zero Dawn posts lately on Reddit. Like, my Reddit feed is, like, flooding me with Horizon Zero Dawn. I'm starting to be like, oh, I can't wait till we actually get back to that. That's gonna be such a fun playthrough. Replay through for the story. Play it on the hardest difficulty. Because I decided halfway through, like, I need to basically 100% the game, but I mean, like, not like completely 100%, but I want to find like all the collectibles. I want to do all the things. If there's any other side bosses, I want to fight them. So, like, halfway through, I decided to just bum rush the story. I don't even know if we did the expansion. Tenchi, do you remember if we did the expansion? I can't really remember. Horizon Zero Dawn. Did we do the Frozen expansion or whatever it was? I feel like if I did only the main story. I did none of the side quests. You don't think so? I mean, if I did, I know at that point I was just bum rushing the story. But I knew we were going to come back to it. And now that Forbidden West is going to be coming to PC early next year, we definitely need to. That definitely needs to be our next game. Like, I have a feeling the order of operations is going to be Horizon Zero Dawn, almost followed immediately by Forbidden West. And that's going to probably take us through January and February. Probably even getting into the end of March, I would imagine. I was really hoping I was going to have all of them, but either way, you know, we don't need a full pallet because 21 is actually the pallet size for this. So we'll send one extra. I am already tired. I did not sleep very well last night. I am looking forward to not having to get up in the morning tomorrow. And we're gonna also have to. I can see it right now from here.
Peeping makes me feel a little creepy.
We gotta figure out those as well. I think there's probably a couple in the lower yard we can do before we get our tier 3 gear. But I mean, we'll have the antlion set pretty quick here.
That's not so bad.
You know, antlion set won't be too terrible to get. Oh yeah, we gotta rebuild that. I gotta bring silk rope the next time we come back this way. At least if we do catch up to the planks, I can turn around. It's a shame we couldn't get this up even higher. I mean, we could have, but if that tower is, we would need to go up, like, almost to the top of the fence line there for it to be, you know, reasonable speed. And maybe when we rebuild it, we'll do that. But this doesn't necessarily take too long to do. Nice cruise control the yard. And plus, once we get up top, we'll probably put an anchor near the base of the rock. That way, at least going to there will be fast. Locate Wendell Scabby by his favorite chair near the shed. That's a rusty-looking chair. Definitely hit the wrong key there. Oh, I thought I dropped all of them. When did I start the... Oh, it's right away. So as soon as I get here. We're gonna need to harvest some clovers so I can make some ramps. By the way, Tenchi, or well, when Tenchi is not busy, I need to find out how he's doing in his game. He expanded through the past the baseball yet or not? I think he was in the pond, or not quite to the pond lab yet. You have not expanded. Have you made any progress in the game since last time I asked, like a while ago? Oh, we actually ran out of crude rope. You know, now that we have a few floors up here, we probably could put a zip line. Like, I could put it on the corner here leading back to the picnic table area. since that will make things a little bit faster. Let's put a corner piece here. Or, well, a piece on the corner, I should say.
At least it's clean. Ish.
You have plans, but they fail all the time? What do you mean by they fail? Like you get raided and it doesn't work out, or it just, or your base building stuff. I mean, well, that's not gonna be nice. That's not gonna be cool. I mean, to be honest, mine honestly really isn't all that much better. I'm not very good at base building in games either. Everything I build like ends up like boxy. Like that house looks like a nice little house. I have 2 stories, but honestly, it's just a box. I'm hoping to, like, when I'm finished with this, it's gonna look, you know, elegant and, you know, somewhat cool. But at the same time, I kind of feel like I know it's not going to. Let's actually get some weed stems. Or not weed stems. Silk rope and something else I was going to grab. Any honeydew? Where's my honeydew? You're supposed to be dropping a ton of it. Do I need to, like, put your pet house just outside and make a small, like, alcove for him or something? Aphid is just going to drop down here. You know, like, poop through my floors or something? No. Oh, I need more crude rope. That was it. I need to get a little bit of crude rope as well. Don't know if this is gonna be enough. 2, 4, 6, 64. Oh, we gotta research that. Hopefully we have enough silk rope to make the trip here. Otherwise we're gonna have to go to the hedge. I mean, we're gonna need to get more silk rope anyway, because once we need to get a zip line going over to the hedge as well.
I mean, this is probably
Actually,
what
now that
bottled
I'm
water
thinking
is.
about it, with 60, I think we need to shift gears. I think I want to get a zip line over to the hedge.
A little creepy.
That's the new plan. We need stuff for a zip line. Just some clay. Shouldn't have to worry about weed stems because we left weed stem at the hedge. Or like they got a couple in the thing that should be more than enough to build what I'm gonna build. Okay, temporarily, because I don't have a lot of weed stems right now. Temporarily. We're gonna make a couple of grass plank floors. If I can put this down somewhere. There we go. Oh, can't see any of them. I was gonna see if I could like link up to the thing over there so I can get a gauge for how much silk rope we're gonna need. I mean, we got 2, 4, 6, 8. So that should be. I feel like that will be more than enough. So we're gonna go ahead and let's fill up our water. I'm gonna grab some mushrooms for food. And we're gonna kind of take off here, even though it's starting to get nightfall.
Putting on some more armor.
This way I know we're gonna need more silk anyway, so might as well do this now. That way I can get back and forth quickly. At least this one I don't have to worry about being able to send weed planks. At least not back to back to my base. I have a feeling we're not going to need to build a huge base in the hedge. You know, where I have plans to make the zip line, we won't really need to worry about a base. Ladybug. Whoops. Oh, shoot. Nope. Wrong way. I don't even have my gas mask. I don't think. No, I don't. Are they carrying honeydew? Hold on a second. What are those guys carrying?
Buzz off!
Is that honeydew? Oh, it's nectar. Yeah, I did say we needed gnats, so I mean, as long as we're here. And they're carrying a bunch of nectar. I thought that one was just about to take one for the team. Oh my god. Don't worry, I only have 24 arrows left. 23, 22. Where did the nectar go? Really? He just like stopped. Waited for the arrow to pass. Can't even hit them when they're not moving. There's one. That time I found the nectar, but not the gnat. There he is. Like, no way I can miss that one.
Go away, little firefly.
Oh, I thought that was a mosquito. There's gonna be like so many just arrows sitting around this area of the yard. Oh my lord! Oh my! I can't. You know, trying to hit the death mosquitoes in Valheim is a lot easier than this baloney. And I feel like they move more erratic. Stop moving. Okay, I think we got 6. That's like more than enough right now. Okay. We don't want it to be completely dark, even though it's going to be, but I mean, we'll deal with it. We'll be fine. Getting to the lab isn't terribly difficult.
At least it's clean. Ish.
How much raw science do we have? We have 1,400.
What do we have lurking around out here?
Let's hold off on using it, my torch, actually. I can still kind of sort of see. Please don't fall. Oh yeah, that's right. We have that, Scabby that's on top of the juice box here that I can't figure out how to get on top of.
Oh my god!
Little shortcut. Oh, these respawn. That's cool.
Oh, spotted a spiderling.
Good for you.
Taking a look around. New one found.
I really gotta remember to start taking more snapshots. Yeah, we'll get some silk, I guess. The loving family. We're almost there. Okay. Was there an assistant manager thing on the hedge? Was there a door? If somebody can remember. I don't feel like it's up here though. I think there's a down, like a lower part. Please not respawn. Like, the lab should be considered secure now. Ow. Ow. Ow.
I have limits. Or, I guess I thought I did.
Okay. There's no assistant manager thing in here? Okay. At least I don't have to, like, bother looking for it then. Or I won't waste time looking for it. Lord. Oh, I'm sorry, that I parried, sir? There's a scabby nearby. I was maybe on top of the building. There was for the zipper. What do you mean? Ow. The zipper was for was the oak tree. Okay, now how am I gonna get over there? Suppose I could just fall down. How many do I need for... You need the badge to get the zipper? Yes. You need to have the assistant manager badge. So you need to do, well, you don't need to do all the labs. You just need to do the Black Ant lab. Technically, you could skip labs. So I didn't, but I mean, you technically can. I need 2 for the scaffold. Eight for floor. But also, I actually could probably lay a clay foundation instead. But then I need 6 for that. Oh, we have more string up here. I mean, I didn't grab any of this stuff when we originally came through, so it's partly my fault. We'll have to come back up here. Yeah, I need to find... What was the milk molar up here? This would be a lot easier if it was daylight. I think it's that way. Because that's the... Yeah, there's the light. Okay. How do I get to... that? Looks like I gotta go down. Okay. I want to bring this stuff over this way. Try not use any of the zip lines. I think it's this way. It's hard to see because I don't have any light. Yes. Okay. This is where I want to be. Okay. So what I want to do is I'm going to need to put this... Where's the oak tree? Oh, it's straight ahead. Okay. We're going to want it kind of a little bit higher. Did I start with clay foundation or no? No, because it's unsupported. Okay. Nope, that's not supported. So I'm going to have to build this slightly up, though. It needs to go at least 1 or 2 scaffolding higher in order to connect with the tree. You know, this should work. This should be enough. We'll bring more of the grass planks over here as well.
I mean, this is probably what bottled water is.
Peeping makes me feel a little creepy.
Yeah, that should be a good clean angle. Right, let's go get the next batch. So can I drop down up here or no? I can drop down in there.
Don't look down! Don't look down!
I can do that. Whoa! Nope, that was a bad idea. Never mind. Okay. Nope. I lied. Not gonna do that. Bad idea. We'll just go through here. Yeah, I think I need 4. Then we'll grab... how many do I have on there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, 8 will be fine. Okay. Nope, this way. Oh, good. I can see the outline of where I need to go. What I should do is I should put like a lamp on this log so like I know where it is. We'll be able to see it. Alright, perfect. You know, we want to make sure that when we get here, we're not like flying off the other end, you know. And I probably should put, even though we'll have to get... Oh, actually, wait. Can we put mushroom staircase? Well, not an acorn staircase. Like, yeah, that. That'll work. Then we just gotta go back home really quick.
That's not so bad.
Okay, so the way home... I mean, technically I could go there. It does not look like I'm, blocking anything, but... We'll stick to this plan. 28, not bad. All right, before we go home, let's get the there's a milk molar there. There's a scabby up there, I think. Let's get those two while we're poking around out here. Although, now that I'm thinking about it, I don't think I can get over there safely. Yeah, we're gonna have to go home really quick. Never mind, we'll test the zip line. Now we have a direct line back to the the hedge lab. Again, not the best angle, but I mean, only costing 28 silk, I probably could have put both of them down. But we do want to get the other line on the other side to go to the lumber yard, so probably better not to do that. We got a couple of things we can turn into silk, but I don't know if we're going to have enough. Alright, cool. No aphid honeydew for me? Personality absent-minded? You're not gonna eat? No, you're just gonna stand guard, huh? And we'll leave it there. We have some nachos we're gonna be able to make, I think, tomorrow. So it should be fine. Wow, we probably didn't need to sleep. Probably could have just waited it out. Yeah, whoops. Oh no, he's stuck. It's probably for his own good. Okay, morning chores are done. Some water. And we'll buzz back over to the hedge lab really quick.
I mean, this is probably what bottled water is.
Actually, we're gonna see what we need to make the zip line to the lumberyard to be like the faster route. Or actually, no, we can't do that because I have to make the zip line on the lower side. Never mind. Go to the oak lab first, then we'll figure that out. The oak lab, the hedge lab first. God. Then we'll figure it out. It feels like Friday to me. Like I'm tired enough that it feels like Friday. I feel like tomorrow I'm gonna wake up and it's the weekend. Dog's gonna be really confused tomorrow when I get up and I'm not getting ready for work. I mean, she's gonna like it, but she's gonna be so confused the next couple weeks. Then all of a sudden, I'm just gonna start going to work again, and she's gonna be like, "Why are you leaving me?" That wasn't the arrangement.
It's surprisingly not terrible.
Okay. Oh wait, rats. I just wasted that entire run. We need mushroom bricks and we need acorns. You gotta make those two mushroom staircases. Should have bricks on me, yep. Just grab a thing of acorns really quick. This is our exploration side of this stream, by the way. We're gonna get the couple milk molars that are over there. Looks like there's a couple of scabbies on the lab itself. We'll grab those really quick. And then we're gonna get back to this project.
I don't have a death wish!
I should have made the base of this higher, shouldn't I? We should have just built all the way up there. As we know, we should have built up to the hive up there. We should have just built a small platform there and then just have that be like a zip line network down to wherever we needed to go. That's what we should have done. That's not high enough. We got to build higher. I mean, thankfully, like, most of the other areas that I can see where I'm going to make a zip line to, at least the angle is, like, going to there is, you know, favorable. Perfect. That's great. Alright, this will let me jump back onto here. Yeah, because we would have been stuck down here if I wasn't able to build something there. We would have been out of luck. Science.
Scientists make this look harder than it is.
Scabby 2.11. Ooh. Put that back to the drawing board. Brood Mother Research Notes. Trial 24. Weevil, cooked, no interest. Trial 25. Ladybug, raw, some interest, but not enough to lure her from her lair. Trial 26. Bombardier, raw, no interest. Trial 27. Bombardier, cooked. The odor is horrific, nearly visible, yet it seems to appeal to her, perhaps if combined with ladybug meat. Trial 28. Ladybug and Bombardier, cooked, success. Though noxious, the broodmother could not resist the bait. That said, having seen her up close, perhaps I should continue to study her from a distance, at least for the time being. Well, we got what it takes to summon the broodmother. That's gonna be a horrific fight. Okay, there's at least one Scabby and a Milk Molar for us to get. At least. We need to get the Milk Molar detector. I'm gonna save up my raw science for that next, I think. Which is one of the I think it's one of the labs. Or not labs. What you call it? Burgle chips. It's one of them. Either the picnic table or it's the sandbox one. There's some raw science over there, speaking of which. Okay, where is this Scabby? Oh, there it is. That was easy. Ow. Right. That's like this is like when October hits, this is if you're not using this in October, you are playing the game wrong. You're incorrectly playing the game if you do not use that in October.
Let's see what we can find.
Have we been over there? I don't feel like we've been over there. Okay, there's this. There's the stuff that's in there. We probably should go down there and see if there's anything. Oh, that's right. I have a lean-to here. I put a little lean-to there. That's pretty funny. Milk Molar. Spider. Ow. Okay. We ride again. Well, I mean, once I'm safe, we can definitely ride. Also, welcome back, Prod. I think we have enough now to get our next mutation. I think so. Oop. I was safe. Okay. All right, good luck, Prod. We're counting on you. I got the book ready somewhere around here. Did it. We did it. Yeah, I was like, what? First off, let's do your roll here. I mean, what better place to get a 1? And I'm definitely not sitting correct anyway. So with that being said, not only do we bring our players up, but we push the magical button. Where's the reset button? There it is. And we're ready to start over again. Let them have some money back. No, were you not paying attention? You get assassinated, Prod. You get assassinated. Like, bad things happen to you. You know, once you have their money, you never give it back. Remember that. So we start a new game of Chula. Good luck, everybody. Keep rolling them dice. Every chance you get. Alright, let's check the other thing. Kindness is eternal. Prod, you're gonna get buried right next to Ob. Some raw science. I know there's an orb weaver, like a fully.
People to see.
I walked into a spider web!
Oh, is he stuck? Oh, he's stuck. He's stuck. Ow, he can hit me through that. That's
I
rude.
wanted to say that.
Wait, this is cheating. He's trying his best. Oh, I'm using the wrong weapon. Actually, I'm not quite sure what the weakness is, but I mean, my sword does a decent amount of damage. Anyway. Died how I live, spending it all on gotcha. Yeah, I don't think you understand rules of acquisition, Prod. I think you're having a little bit of trouble understanding them. You right now.
Verbal transcription unit 89.10.5. Order number 20.
Burgle, did you organize my research notes on the material properties of the hedge berries as I directed?
Of course. Well, no.
Good. Wait. Explain.
I have logged 110,437 different algorithms for organization and compiled them into an alphabetical list. That menu is being printed now and should be ready for review in approximately 12 weeks. After that is complete, I will be able to organize your research notes based on the algorithm you select.
Well, let me know when it's done then.
In 12 months? But yeah, so now you guys know what happens when you win Chula. I give you a small story. A tale to broaden your knowledge of the rules of acquisition, to which we live by on this channel. What is going on up here? Oh, it's a weevil. Wait a minute. Wasn't this supposed to lead up there? I was gonna use this to
At least it's clean.
get down to that one area over there. I guess I just have to jump down. My sword is damaged too. I want to see what's in there, but I guess I'm gonna have to just jump down, and we're gonna be stuck running back. Wasn't there? Didn't there used to be? I thought the entrance was right here. Did they move it? It looks like they moved it. Because this used to be the bottom layer of this. Tenchi says no. It was always where it was now. Huh. You recall it that way? I don't. I mean, I am probably wrong, but
Now let's review the progress of the last few months. I am getting ever closer to perfecting the spacer. Raw science containment has been a success. At last measurement, we are within 0.2% translation accuracy, but those final infinitesimal bits have proven the most difficult. Despite that, Burgle and I have been able to transit the miniature world without incident. I must admit it has been a bit overwhelming of late. Between school, grading papers, nightly work in the yard, and this sweltering summer heat, I feel stretched thin. Some nights I find myself too exhausted to work on my experiments. All this is going to give me gray hairs. I mean, why, just the other day, Trudy said that the stress is putting new wrinkles on my face. She may have a point about the hair, though. As much as I'm loath to admit it, it does seem to be thinning. Perhaps it's time to dig out the Sketty clamp and try it on myself. I'm sure it's in a bin or box around here somewhere.
of course we know now why he looks a little worn. Did he just jump over here? He just jumped over here. Or he tried to. Ow. Ow. We know now because we've already been through a bunch of the other labs. Doesn't look like there's anything over here. Is there an easy way to get up to that, though? Spider over here.
Spiderling here.
A couple
I
of them,
shall
actually.
name it. Done.
Ow. At least we'll get quite a bit of silk rope from this. Looks like it's starting to become nighttime, though. I'm actually kind of afraid to like hit that wire because, you know, wires are bad. Oh, there's a zip line that leads to it, so we must have either already been there or something. Alright, well, let's head back. We discovered Mixer. This should say what bugs attack it, right? Yeah. Am I trying mixers? Oh yeah, we're gonna do all the mixers. The goal is to get an S rank report card. So I'm not necessarily 100% the game, but whatever it takes to get an S rank. That's what we're gonna do. Oh, he wiggled his way out.
I mean, this is probably what bottled water is.
Alright, let's head home, and we're gonna get back to our construction project. Oop, not that way.
Light. Burn back the shadows and turn away the inky depths of the night.
Yeah, that. Wait a minute. Oh, okay, I gotcha. I was just kind of like heading in the wrong direction, that's why. I was like, I'm just going in a circle. This isn't working. Ow, ow! That was rude. Oh, we have another milk molar. Sir? I'm busy. What I need is the ability to just Spartan kick this thing off the tree. That would be a wonderful, wonderful feature. Alright, go ahead and grab this stuff. And I guess whatever else I can carry. Nope. Really should put a lamp down. I think it's right here. Okay.
Don't look down! Don't look down!
And there we go. I mean, it might be prudent at some point to put a zip line like right on the rock here. Just build a small little zip line thing, so at least I can get to the upper part of the wall here. Like if I need to get berries, like blueberries, probably be a little easier to do it on the ground level than up there. Oh no, not missing teens. Raise the banner of Burgle at the western wood post. What the heck is that? Like wood post, like way over here, wood post? Something? I don't know. But we gotta get back to building. Still got goals to go. Goals to keep. I mean, at least I don't have to worry about him dying, because apparently he's just stuck in his house. Naturally, I don't have any grub sludge.
At least it's clean. Ish.
Too awake, I can't sleep. Well, if we can't sleep, might as well go and, Actually, you know what? Never mind, because I know Wolflow is going to be out and prowling. We're just going to wait. We'll have to get some, so it doesn't really seem like he's giving me honeydew. Trying to see if I can help him out here. No? There we go. Oh, we can rename him? What should we call him? Calling him Doomphid. Do I have to like take him out for a walk and so he goes to the bathroom or something so I can get some of that sweet honeydew? I feel like I need to move his pet house outside. We have to like build a porch outside and just let him live by the clovers. But I feel like that's what we're gonna have to do. Burgle quests show up as mustaches on the map? You mean like where they're at? Those are the ones that I've discovered. I don't see any mustaches. That was it. Lower left of pond. Oh! Oh, okay. Alright, thank you. Yeah, alright, I see it now. Don't worry, Tension, you're not crazy. I saw it. Can't wait till we actually build, like, a proper base. Whoop. You gonna go to the bathroom? Oh no, I have a buff because I have him following me? Reduces the stamina cost of sprinting. Okay. Of course, I don't want him to follow me, but... Unless he's like an expert at getting, like, climbing up grass and getting out of the way. Okay, so we need to get, oh, well, first off, I need to deposit him. Then we need to get some water.
know I'm a picky eater, but still.
Oh, we have to make it in the oven. Oh, it needs the thistle needle. Yeah, it's a tier 3. So yeah, I'm not fighting the broodmother until we have at least tier 3 gear. Like all of it's fully upgraded to max. What needs spoiled meat slurry? Is that just one of the pets? I still like half expected to like run down here and there's just gonna be like a ton of aphid honeydew.
Science!
Okay.
That's not so bad.
Alright, let's get back to building. Gotta repair my axe here. Then we also need... Oh, we got milk molars. Unlock our final mutation slot. Increase drop rate of a creature by rubbing a stuffed insect for luck. Build a stuffed creature. Okay.
Ready!
Alright, so the next bit... What do we want to get first? I feel like I want to max my stamina out. Yeah, we're gonna go. Get yoked. I guess we should see if we can build a stuffed insect and rub it for luck really fast. Or we knock out 2 quests and we'll get 2 more. Do we have the ability to make any? Stuffed mite. That might work. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Build a mounted bug trophy. Kill Orb Weaver by exploiting its spicy weakness. Which we're not going to be able to do for a while. Alright, anyway, now for real, we're going to go back to building. After we pet Doomphid. Oh, wait a minute. We need... I'm sorry. We can't go back to building. I need grubs. I mean, I can live off mushrooms today, but I do want to have food for, you know, tomorrow. Actually, a perfect time for ads. I'm actually going to go refill my water. We got 10 grub meat so far.
Aphid on the move.
We need aphid jerk too. Okay. Yeah, for now that should be good. Alright, we're gonna live off of mushrooms today. We can still do some building here, but then we'll have some food for tomorrow. Let's see, so I need clay. Then I need a stack of mushrooms.
Hope this is enough to keep me safe.
Alright, we're ready. Since we're not gonna do any fighting, maybe we'll take Doomphid with us. Where is he? Withdraw pet. Where's he at? Oh, there you are. Okay, he's alright, he's with us. Alright, let's go. This way I get like stamina reduction. You just run forever. I should really just make the aphid slippers. Whoa. Oh, he's stuck. He's stuck. He's fine.
I don't have a death wish!
And he probably won't be stuck by the time we get back, because he should kind of despawn. I think. Watch that aphid is now going to pathfind his way all the way. Look at him go. He's gonna try to pathfind his way all throughout here just to reach us. Once we land, he'll just kind of poof into existence. So maybe what we'll do is I'm gonna spend the rest of the stream doing the build, but then on Friday, I'll probably it'll be the picnic table. We'll explore the picnic table as our like exploration segment of the stream. I'm still hoping that by Friday we'll be done with the oak tree zipline network. Because then we can start thinking about where I'm gonna build. Where I know where I'm gonna build my end game base, but we're gonna start. Gonna probably start that process next.
I mean, this is probably what bottled water
And
is.
then on Saturday, I will not be streaming. Because that Saturday, we're going to be celebrating the holidays with family. Because that's the only day everybody is going to be able to get here. So, Saturday, there won't be any stream. Sunday, I might have a small stream in the afternoon. It won't be a very long one. But maybe we'll work on building, if anything. Please tell me I can't, like, friendly fire him if he gets in the way. I don't want to test that theory, so I'm gonna like be panicked every time he comes over here. Yeah, so Sunday will be a shorter stream, most likely, because we're gonna do our. It has been decided that my parents and I are gonna do our movie night on the 24th. So we're gonna do that, and then on the 25th, I'm debating whether or not I'm gonna stream. I might just not. But if I do, it'll be like, you know, the normal time. Then I was hoping next week I was going to be able to like do a bonus stream on Tuesday. Because my bowling, my partner for the league that I bowl on Tuesdays, it's a 2-person league. But unfortunately, he's not going to be there. So originally the plan was we were going to pre-bowl or post-bowl, but it turns out that next week is actually position round. And the rule is you can't, at least for our league anyway, the rule is you cannot pre or post-bowl a position round. So, unfortunately, that means that since he can't be there, I'm just going to have to bowl with the blind. I'll have to bowl by myself. Which isn't, I mean, technically I could skip the week if I really wanted to, but I'm not. You know, we're not exactly bowling, we're not exactly in first place, so. But if I'm paying each week to bowl, then gosh darn it, I better go and actually bowl. Unless Monty shows up and drops another, you know, 20 some odd dollar gift bomb. Then we might be able to skip it. I don't think we've seen Monty today. He also missed the Chula game. I know he technically would really love the little stories that we're gonna start telling.
Or, I guess I thought I did. That's not so bad.
Hopefully he'll be around for the next one. Whoops. All right, let's see what kind of damage we can do. I'm like trying on purpose not to set these down too quickly because like I'm afraid they're gonna like glitch, like collapse the whole line. Okay, so while that does that piece, we're gonna put a zip line down here. Probably needs to be... funny enough, it actually probably needs to be like right here. So we may have to kind of rebuild that a little bit. Because I feel like if we put it down here, there's too much is going to be in the way. We would have to chop too much down. Well, we'll have to build this bit out just a hair at some point, but I'm not going to really fret about it right now. I think that's the one I want. So that'll be our way back. That'll be a little quicker route.
Oh my god!
Now that'll be a little faster to like get back here from the tree there. I'm kind of disappointed that your pet doesn't like get his own little zip line, like on a little carriage that follows you. They should really add that into the game. Of course, I'm expecting that wolf spider to now get unstuck. You know, we almost could make it work down by the rock. I think there's like only 1 or 2 blades of grass that we actually need to chop down. We might look at that the next time we go back. I might be able to put the zip line on the rock. I saw a couple pieces of grass, but I kind of figured there'd be more this way. But now that I'm thinking about it, since we're up high, we only need to get rid of stuff at that end. Oh, yeah, he got unstuck. Unfortunately, we're going to have to fight him. He's trapped outside of the enclosure, so... Let's deposit our pet, because we don't want him to be in the line of fire. I like how the pet is just way on the other side of the map.
At least it's clean. Ish.
Poor pet.
Better safe than sorry. I know I'm a picky eater, but still.
Actually, gonna have one more mutation. Well, this doesn't like stack with parrying, I don't think. If I recall correctly. Oh, we got the maritime thing. I didn't realize we unlocked that. We'll go with that. All right. All right, let's go get him. Only got 3 bandages though. I'm just worried that like as I'm trying to build, he's gonna just kind of jump up here at one point. Didn't we have this happen the last time where he like didn't despawn, but he was like expert at hiding? I know he didn't make it back. Well, if we see him, we'll fight him. B for B, let's go with... I still go with max stamina, honestly. And actually, we could, I guess we can set this one up too. Just a quicker, like, doing rock smash instead of the other one, you know? Oh, we have one up top. That I completely forgot about. Oh, that's not it. Nope, I don't have any rope. Gosh darn it. Go get the rope. So now we have a quick way to like get back to our base. We just need to figure out how to kind of build down to it. But again, I think we're going to be getting rid of this anyway, so it's not a huge priority for me right now. Or at least we're going to convert it into something else that's going to end up reaching up there anyway. So here we go. Oh, there he is.
I mean, this is probably what bottled water is.
Your days are numbered!
That's a big spider. Might want to consider taking care of it.
Dude, there's a number. It instantly loses half of my health. Not be trying to parry that, honestly. There's really no point in parrying that when I can just block that completely. Wait, did I not get any parts? Oh, my inventory is full. Rip. I don't have anything to hot deposit either. Where's my pet? I need my pet. We'll worry about it later. I can put my ant armor back on.
Hope this is enough to keep me safe.
Okay. Oh, now that I think about it, oh my god, we didn't even fight him with my proper mutations. I never switched them over. Good thing we didn't get hit then, because that poison would have been a pretty big shock to me. Like, wait a minute, that doesn't do that much damage. Oh, we actually linked it up to the wrong zip line. I was gonna put a zip line right here. I'll have to move that really quick. Like, I was just gonna use this as a, like, leaving point. Oh, I can't, I can't even pick up the... Oh my lord, okay. How can I pick it up? Nope. Maybe someday. I guess technically, yeah, we'll figure out when we actually have to, like, turn the planks later. Once we get this built, we should be able to kind of make a decision on that. And once again, it's nighttime. So really quick, I am going to treat this like today as if it was a Friday. So I am actually going to be streaming for a little while longer, just as an FYI. But since I'm going to be streaming later than usual, for those of you that usually tune in at the normal time, if you need to hop off, you know, hope you have a wonderful rest of your evening. And good luck for the rest of the week for those of you that actually have to work. If not, I'm probably going to go I'm probably going to go maybe another hour. Just building. I'm not gonna do anything spectacular, so you won't miss anything. I'm gonna focus on building. We just made all the way across. Now we just need to get the flooring in. Then we can start the next phase of this project. Yeah, work does suck. Although the good news for me is I don't have to work until January 3rd. So it should be interesting. Unfortunately, it doesn't mean that I'm going to be streaming anymore than I currently have been, apparently. Looking at the schedule, like, I still bowl twice. It looks like most of the holidays are on the weekends, so that doesn't necessarily work out. So, still going to probably have a relatively normal streaming schedule outside of what I've already outlined. Yeah, we'll still move that once we get down there, because we just have to kind of chop a few trees out of the way. We'll get this up there. We'll bring the rest of the pallets down. By then we'll need water, so we'll go sleep. Depending on what time of the day it is. Okay. Let's get these pallets down. Yeah, the drawback of this build right now is the fact that we're just not going to be able to get down easily. I don't really feel like I'm going to make a staircase or anything like that. Or, well, we probably could with mushroom staircases. I keep forgetting that mushroom staircases are very easy to build. So maybe we will build a staircase here in a little bit. Even if it's just temporary. We're just going to build a temporary scaffolding-like staircase. Because then technically we can then destroy... You know, we can destroy this thing, and then Tenchi will stop bugging me about fixing the gap, because the gap will no longer exist. Of course, we gotta move these before we do that.
At least it's clean. Ish.
Girl, you can't get any more cleaner water than this. Oh, good. Waking up at 6 o'clock in the morning. That was like relatively perfect. Because I'm hoping Wolflo will never be able to aggro us through the window. I'm just waiting for the stream where you miss the jump, you cry and respawn, and I laugh and clip it. See, that's why I'm going to dismantle it, though. Can't clip me doing something embarrassing if I remove that equation from existence. Whoops. So we're just waiting for our food here. I'm gonna miss this little house when we finally get rid of it. It took us like half a I mean, we might just leave it, but technically we could dismantle this and build something different once I actually move my base. Which we get closer to. Gotta finish the zipline network area. And then technically we can get started on building where I plan on building. We gotta get zipline over to it so we can easily transport back and forth and then start to build our home. Built our new home. Did he make it back home? Oh yeah, he did. This is gonna get a little tedious though if I have to like constantly keep moving his house. Oh, come here, I'm trying to pet you. I'm trying to pet you. Thank you. Doomphid. This kind of feels like I could have multiple pets though. Because couldn't I just like make another pet house and like have an army of aphids? I mean, this is a question that needs answering. Can you have more than one pet? You may have to make sure your aphid is in its house before taking another. Only one active per at a time. You can have as many as you desire, but only one of them can give you their effect. So what you're saying is I could just make an aphid farm, is what we have just established. All right, let's test out this zip line.
It's pretty good.
And I do want to see if I can move it on the other end.
Don't look down. Don't look down.
That way this will be like a little bit lower. Like this is already faster, so. If we move it lower, I think there's just like a couple of grass blades that we have to permanently remove. But this speed is already a lot better. Looks like that dandelion will have to go. Or no, it's going to be a grass blade. In fact, I think only one grass blade. This guy right here. This guy. He needs to go. That looks like that was him. All right, let's get rid of it. Okay. Maybe that one too. Oop.
Taking a look around.
That looks like it'll be fine. Okay. Let's get some weed stems. Once we get this next group back, we should be able to finish the floor. And then we'll have to start doing the scaffolding piece. That's going to take a little bit. But once we're done with the scaffolding piece, the rest of the build for the zip line will happen pretty quick. Then we'll be ready to move on. So definitely, for sure, we won't be having to like waste an entire stream on it on Friday. We should have more than enough time to finish the zip line thing and then also explore the picnic table. Is what I'm hoping. And we may even be able to start building our actual end game base. And we might get that far. The other thing that I might do is I might do the sandbox before we start building our end game base, just to like get the chip out of the way.
That's not so bad.
So that might be the game plan. So if all goes well, we'll be starting our end game base probably near the end of the stream on Sunday. And that's gonna be a shorter stream anyway, but If anything, we'll be starting the next week on building our endgame base and getting ready to thoroughly explore the rest of the lower yard and hopefully get our tier 3 tools then. As soon as I get an antlion armor set, we should be ready to work towards getting our tier 3 tools. And then by then, we'll be ready to start doing the mixers, I think, in the lower yard. I do want to get my tier 3 armor before we start doing that, just because. Although technically, once we get the antlion armor set, I might do some of the lower yard ones, because they should be like really easy just with the antlion armor set. Just the great sword is just gonna like shred through everything. There's the one by the hedge. There's the one by the red ant hill, I believe. There's one. I know there's one in the haze, but we're not gonna do that until we're ready to plug the haze. Okay, while that's all flying that way, let's test the zip line, even though it's going to be slow. Let's test it and make sure it works. Looks like it works fine. Is there a mixer underneath the picnic table? Did we spot one down there? I know there's 8 in total in the yard, so I know where 3 of them are. For sure. Oh, 4 of them, I'm sorry, because there's one in the sandbox. I might be able to see the one over here. There it is. Yeah, so there's one there. That's 1. There's 2, 3, 4. That I know of in the lower yard. Maybe that's it. Maybe there's just like 4 in the lower yard here and maybe 4 in the upper yard. Oh, I bet I know where that burgle thing is now. It's probably at the probably right over there. All right, so this works fine. Good to know. Good. Alright, this should finish off the floor. And then we need to go get some clovers. So I can start to kind of make ramps. one short. Womp womp. Now we're about to get started with probably the hardest part of this. Because I like to make things unnecessarily hard. Is I want to make the scaffolding look like it belongs.
I mean, this is probably what bottled water is.
Alright, let's get some clovers. What else do I need for a clover roof? Is it weed stems and something else? Weed stem, clover, and I gotta grab a couple bits of sap. That clover is my arch nemesis. Good enough. We don't need to make too many of these because we'll just use the relocate. Which I am happy to say I'm actually starting to like use it more and more, so I'm like getting a little more used to relying on it. This will be our last ad break, I think, coming up. Okay. So this is going to be the hardest part. I mean, actually, this will be a little bit easier with the working by the mushrooms here, but still. All right. So how do I want to make this happen? We want to have a bottom. We got to figure out this bottom here. Which all this should be pretty simple. I'm just doing this with them. Oh, did I not, pallet too far away? I brought a pallet over here. Okay. Because then we're also gonna do this. Because we are gonna build like a more of a floor out. We'll kind of just like take these one section at a time here. Okay.
At least it's clean. Ish.
good. This is probably going to be where we need to have our first clover ramp. Okay, so we should be able to put a triangle piece there, I think. So actually, shouldn't need a clover thing for that. So triangle bracket scaffolding there. Nope. Already used it up. There's not a whole lot here. Then we'll be heading back for another run. Would a curved floor... I feel like triangle floors would look better for this particular part. Or maybe not. I was trying to catch it, but I guess not. It's just like, see ya. I guess that technically looks better because it looks more in line with what I'm doing, I suppose. Yeah, that looks a little bit better. We may have reason to use more triangle pieces. Like right here, this might really need to be a triangle piece because I'm not going to put a... I don't think I'm going to put... like these will be 2 triangle pieces here, but we'll have a flat one, or a curved one there. Alright, so for this... That's what I'm doing. We should probably have... Triangle one here? Prod, have a wonderful rest of your night. Thanks for stopping out. I guess not. Technically, I suppose I should have a, suppose I should have that there if I've got a full... I got a full guy there, so we'll have to fix this. But we're out of weed stems, so we gotta go and get more.
That's not so bad.
They should have mushrooms.
I don't have a death wish!
There were some mushrooms that were growing over there if we need food. And this is much faster. I'm surprised that aphid doesn't like lose his way. He's doing his best. We end up getting short. Now we're really cooking with getting the...
Wonder what these ants are up to in the sandbox.
Oh, we already know because we beat that already. Now we're getting our planks transported quickly. Imagine how long this would take us if we were like still harvesting the weed stems that were near our base. Looks like the mushrooms are all ready to harvest too. Did I not? I didn't bring one down with me. Whoops. That was foolish. Whoops. Yeah, I brought the pallet down here. Got it down here for a reason, you know. Go. We just need to fill our what we got up here right now. Wolflow, oh yeah, coming like near the end of the stream, you know, sneaking in here, putting his
Keep it on the
prime
move.
sub down. Thanks, Wolflow. And in case he hasn't just like dropped his sub and ran off, how are you doing, Wolflow? How was your day? Like, oh no, oh no, I'm having to socially interact. Oh, you're about to go read? I made it to chapter 17. I was kind of hoping that I was going to finish the part today, but it didn't happen. So, unfortunately did not, but do let me know as you, like, if you have any comments as you're getting, you know, I stopped at chapter 27, so if there's anything you need to discuss before that, feel free, because there have been a couple parts for me. Hoping to get to 7 or 8 tonight. I got some cleaning to do, so I'm hoping that I will listen to the book a little bit tomorrow while I'm doing my cleaning. That way I can... my goal is to just finish the part. Like I had already told you on Discord. I'm just going to try to finish the part this week because I know I'm probably not going to get to the next few parts for a little bit. So I mean, you'll have time to catch up, and then once you get to the next part, then I'll start listening to the rest. But I have my other book. I got Defiant to actually physically read, so I got stuff to keep me busy.
Let's see what we can find.
That should be good. Oh, did you see my comment on how they're making a like a D&D based off of Stormlight Archive. They're making a tabletop. Prod was very excited. Prod was here a little bit ago. I told Prod that I would be, once the tabletop comes out, I would really like to, like, DM something into that. I would love to, like, make a campaign around it. Trouble is trying to find, like, a storyline that you and I wouldn't really know. Because we're reading the book. We already know. Like, I can't exactly make it about the, you know, main plot or anything. So, well, I mean, it's gonna be set in the universe. So, I mean, like, it's still like the same mechanics, and depending on where we want to be in the timeline, I would imagine like what the story that I would want to be. They might also have like their own little like stories that are specifically to this, like like some of the D&D books do. So, which would very much help. You know, if they had like their own like original story content, or I don't know what you would call those books. Like books that basically is like the campaign itself. Like you don't actually have to write up an entire story. That would be very helpful. I would be totally down to like do that as my first like DM kind of a thing. Yeah, they usually have that. Well, hopefully they do, because I would be 110% on board with that. Oh, now I'm thirsty. But good luck with your reading. Let me know, I guess I can just leave the stuff here. I gotta get water. Let me know, if you have any comments. Of course, I'm gonna be going to bed here in a little bit. I'm streaming for roughly another 20-ish some odd minutes. And then I'm gonna go to bed. Streaming a little bit later than usual. I'm treating tonight like Friday. And speaking of Wolflow, there's Wolflow right there. There he is, sleeping, having a good snooze.
At least it's clean. Ish.
I think the other day I tried to kill Wolflow. I think maybe it was yesterday. But then another wolf spider just kind of walked on up, and I was like, oh, nope, never mind. Hi, me, and good night, me. Exactly. Alright, good luck. Have fun, Wolflow. Thanks for stopping by and giving me that Prime sub. Appreciate it. I think I'm going to go ahead and sleep till the next day, because if we're going to do dangerous height building, I'm gonna use these up, but then I think I'm gonna go sleep. I probably shouldn't be trying to build at night on like this dangerous height that we got going here. This isn't gonna be very fun. Let's see. Okay, so I put that here, so we need one of these down here. And then we could do a bracket. Okay. I mean, if we wanted to, I could put another bracket up here and like make that come out. I will not be outdone. What do you... Wait, what? What are you talking about, Tenchi? Or did I say something that... Oh, I need to go sleep. Oh, that's right. I can just run this way now. I don't have to worry about going all the way around. I don't have to worry about jumping over a gap that Tenchi wants me to fall through. Oop, I just ran past it. Yeah, see, like, trying to get a stair that goes all the way down, we'd be, like, aiming towards the pond. So I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to pull this off yet. But we might... I think we're going to try to build, like, just a makeshift We may go get some acorns tomorrow, and I may try to build an actual staircase so we can get back up easily. Oh my god, Tenchi, I swear to god. Thank you, Tenchi. I really appreciate that. Wait, tier 2 sub? You subbing at tier 2? Get out of here. Get out. Get out, Tenchi.
That's a Starfleet expression for get out.
I think actually Wolfo has outdone you though by 1 month, so I mean not to like, I mean granted his is a prime sub, yours is tier 2. Technically he's still outdoing you. So yeah. Anyway, what was I gonna do? I was gonna sleep. And then we're gonna try, we might have to go get some acorns. Let's try to build a small mushroom, like, nothing that looks too fancy, but just a small mushroom staircase. Oh no, we don't need mushroom, or, whatever I just said. We just need the mushroom bricks. I just need all the mushroom bricks. It's about as bad as my, Terraria storage goes. I also forgot to make food. Let's start food up.
That's not so bad.
Let's go get some water while we're waiting on that. We can just use the regular mushroom bricks to just make a spiraling staircase, essentially. Just so we can get up and down easily, and then we'll kind of fine-tune that later. Whoop. Wrong way. That's gonna take a little bit. So what we'll do is we'll kind of start here. Oh, darn it. We do need to have it supported some way. Rip. That is unfortunate. Alright, well, I guess we're going to have to bring some weed stems over. I really should get that up so we can easily get back up there. Instead of having to run around constantly. So we'll do that, then we'll keep going with ours. So it looks like we'll probably be working more so on the scaffolding on Friday. So I'm going to make this mushroom thing here next. And probably by the time we get done with that, it might be getting close to quitting time. We've streamed nearly 3 hours and 45 minutes now. Which is a lot more than I usually stream. But this is what I'm trying to do for like a... It's not working. Can I just eat this from here? No. That's what I kind of want to try to start to do on Fridays. Is like do like 4-hour streams instead.
I
So,
did this normally.
so I mean Friday there'll be another 4-hour stream, but I wouldn't be doing this if I had to work tomorrow morning. Okay. Alright, let's go grab a pallet. I mean, you know we're doing good when my dog hasn't, like, gotten up yet, thinking that we're done. and like ready to go do her business. Because usually when we get close to like the end of the stream and I'm like, okay, we're gonna end the stream now, usually Naomi like gets up, starts to stretch, and she's like, okay, we're done. So she hasn't done that yet, so you know, it's a good omen. Let's go ahead and grab a grass plank as well. Because we need to have, I'm not going to use weed stems for floors for this process here. Yeah, okay, so I think I have an idea of how we're going to do this. I think I know how we're going to pull this off. Oop, that might not work. I guess we'll have to turn early. Right here, we'll do grass floor. I mean, I won't like guarantee that I won't fall off of this trying to like run myself up here because I'm not gonna install any railing, but almost fell through the hole, Tenchi. Almost. Not quite. I like how I build this elevator thing, but now I don't use it. I just run up the stairs. We also do a lot of experimentation on this channel, and then we just forget about the stuff that we tried. We spent like an hour and a half doing. There we go. Alright, cool. So now we have a,
I mean, this is probably what bottled water is.
you know, not necessarily a proper way up, but, you know, something that works. Alright. It means we can get a little bit more done. We still got a little bit of time left before I'm gonna get off. Alright, let's take this. Okay, back to this guy. Alright, yeah, I mean, we could, put this out one more, actually. And since this is going to be a departing point, maybe that's what we need to do. So let's, really quick. Now we can do this. I mean, with an actual oh my god. I need to go to bed. With a starting point here, I kind of want to do something like build this out a little bit. But I'm not entirely sure I'm going to be able to pull that off. I mean, we can certainly try something here. So yeah, let's put him there. I can still grab him from there. I think how is this going to look with a bracket? That probably would be fine. So but this is going to be like that. I think for this to make sense, I need to have another one like right here. Because then that bracket, the side bracket's going to have to be like this. And then this way I can actually put yet another one right there. And we just got to figure out how we're going to have it kind of link in going this way. Like I kind of want to have a corner piece right here starting going this way. Do like 2 corner pieces and then a straight on back. Right, corner piece. No. Well, this can be this. Then we'll put this guy here, which will fit. I wonder if for corner pieces we should put grass down. What would that look like? I don't know. I don't really like the corner piece for the stem flooring. But I don't really know if that like really meshes well. Oh, I tried to save it. Or wait a minute, can I... Oh, I can't flip it. I feel like this would be a whole lot better if the, like, the log piece was going that way and the rope was the other two ways. I feel like that would look a lot better. Because that just looks kind of, you know, eh.
That's not so bad.
It actually looks like I'm going to have to... I don't think I can go out one more here. Yeah, this isn't gonna work. I'm gonna have to put a I'm gonna have to put another I'm gonna have to go back to what we had before. That's not gonna look right. So we'll have to put something. Okay, hold on. I got this. Oop, I can't. How is this supporting something? Okay, there we go. This is kind of why I need to be careful with this. This is why I'm not doing this at night. Okay, so this has to come out like that. Okay, we need more. Making progress. These corners are going to be kind of the tougher spots. Once we get, like, the straightaways aren't going to be, you know, too difficult to do. Okay, that's good. All right, and then we got to have, like, another one going down back here. So we're going to need a clover roof. Essentially going... I'm like, afraid to move this. I'm afraid I'm going to grab, like, the wrong spot.
I mean, this is probably
Oops,
what
I did not
bottled
mean to
water
do
is.
that. Aw, I need another clover leaf. I mean, I could just relocate this top one, but... Let's go get another clover. There's plenty of clovers. all it's going to take is one aerial bug raid to like completely ruin this. And then I'm going to just cry. All it's going to take is one. All right, let's see. Yeah, we'll need to somehow line that up a little bit. I can like just barely reach that. Okay. I'm gonna keep these clover roofs like intact, just because I might need them. I don't want to actually be. I don't want to be recycling them and having them fall down. I'm gonna have to go collect them. Okay, so from here we should be good to do this. Rip. I think I have one more weed stem. Well, I have this guy, I guess. Okay. Alright, so just so we can get ourselves kind of situated for tomorrow, or not tomorrow, Friday. Let's just build, let's try to put as many blueprints down as I can for what we're gonna need. You know, where we'll start, so we'll even do that. If I can get, there we go. So that should be fine there, and then what we'll do is we'll, you know, corner piece again. And then this will be just a two, we'll have 2-layer up till probably about this guy. Then we'll have one more corner piece out because we want to get around this thing, and we'll just kind of build. This will be another tricky spot for scaffolding, but that's fine. We're making progress. Again, unnecessary progress, and I'm pretty sure that we're also going to regret once an aerial raid happens. We'll probably regret it. Alright, let's move this stuff back down there. We gotta get more bead planks, but I'm gonna probably call it a night here. Get this stuff kind of situated, go back to the house. Pet Doomphid. And then Friday, I'm hoping we'll be having built this whole zipline thing. I mean, we may still need to like put fencing and whatnot up and make it look nice, but I mean, the foundation of it will hopefully be complete and solid and, you know, looking kind of sort of like it belongs there. So that's kind of where we're at. But we accomplished a lot tonight. We got our zip lines set up to the hedge. We got a little bit of the hedge explored. Wrapped around this whole thing. And built this little staircase here now. So now we can get up and down easier. So where's my pet? Nope, that's not what I wanted you to do. Give them the good night pets. And that'll be a great place for us to save the game.